Hello and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. So, we are in the Valley of the Dark Lords and we need to go to these other tombs and basically find out what's in them. Find out all about the ancient Sith. It's really cool. I really like this part of the game. Like, I really like lore dumps in games. Like, I really like where they just give you tons and tons and tons of lore. Great. Anyway, metal box. And let's speak to this guy.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Why not? Are there not records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Pall.
Who is Ajunta Pall?
Ajunta Pall was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
His sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Pall created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Hasn't there been any effort to recover it?
Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
What makes the tombs so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajunta alone.
Okay, well, I've got to be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Okay, yeah, sure. Ancient sword of, unknown power. Sounds good to me. Let's go get it. Oh, it's plasma mine. Well, I'll get this one, Johanny. Don't you worry. Yeah.
Your wish?
Yeah, that one was tough. Yeah, tough to disarm it.
Sure.
Right. I guess I'm gonna bash the door open. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's just how doors open. You hit it and then it'll just open. Brilliant. What is that? Some kind of goat devil dog? Oh, immune to force powers, huh? Or resisted force powers. How about lightning? Yeah, okay, so just not affected at all. How about force wave just as a last try? Force wave appears to work. Okay. Well, in which case, force wave.
For the order!
Probably not the best thing to shout, Johanny. Just as a point of order. Right, force wave. There we go.
What a Jedi can do.
Get him. Honestly, Johanny did much better work just attacking them.
How'd you like that?
Nice. Well, that worked. Rune-covered obelisks. Okay. A severed arm. We'll have the severed arm with a data pad on it. Right. What does it say? Datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Pall's sword. One of his entries is of particular note. There has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet the discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I hope the guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Okay. Do a little save. Have a look. The rune-covered obelisk. Can't do anything with it. It's just... Oh, wait. I thought I saw... Oh, Sith corpse. Ooh, Channy battle stimulant. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, then we got to run over there and use some kind of explosive. Durangan obelisk. Give item. Plasma grenade. I'll do it. Oh, hey, droid. Ah. I think I'm going to chuck some ion grenades. Johanny? Ion grenades. Don't use that. You have no way of getting to them. Ion grenades.
What is it?
There we go. Right. Ion grenades. Johanny, get rid of those. This one, ion grenades.
Ready?
Yes.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Nice. Stop chucking the grenades. There's nothing to
What?
attack. Nice. That was good. That was nice and easy. Do a little save. Johanny,
wish?
can you heal?
Sure.
Yep, good. A lever. Does that get rid of the... I have no idea what that did. I pulled it now, though. Maybe that turns off the droids or something? Oh! Just got hit by falling rocks. This game is based on D&D.
What?
Heal?
Your wish?
Okay, Johanny, this one's for you. Bang. Doesn't even do
Sure.
any damage. Lovely. She probably got a save on the attack it did or something. Okay. I'd like the sword, please. Okay. Oh.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Beware this. This spirit, it may not be what it appears. Great emotion lies within.
Do I know you? It seems as if we have met before.
Are you a Junta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were... discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide. To grow. And here we fell.
You were a Sith Lord from ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you use the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies. We revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
What do you mean? Came from where?
Our oldest secret, Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
I'm not gonna try and I mean, we could. Tell me the secret. Force persuade.
The Force no longer touches my mind, human. And even if it did, I no longer remember our secret. The Force bristles in you. You must find this place with it. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your dark heart, human. Dark as mine was. Proud as mine was. You will find the old place, and you will regret it.
Okay. I shall regret nothing.
So much power, it is blinding. I remember so little.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
The dark side will always thrive. You should know that.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
What about your sword? Actually, the secret, is it the star map?
I do not remember. A map? Perhaps it is a map. But it has not been buried with me. All I have now is my sword. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
Well, I need the sword you speak of.
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you, as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away, as I have. I command this of you.
Okay, I'll gladly take me out. Actually, what do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Oh well, at least you're clear. So we got a silver-lined sword. This blade is long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter and the hilt is touched. It's quite warm. Appears to be the blade that becomes, almost appears that the blade becomes white hot once it's equipped. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmored opponent. A small insignia of flame is impressed upon the hilt. This is not the correct blade. Vibro sword. Like most vibro blades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound once it activated. Its length shimmers with deep blue coloured force field. Its hilt is the black of charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red, baleful eye. Notched steel sword. The blade of the sword is an ebony black, and notched along its length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There's a strange visual effect upon the sword which makes it seem as if the shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. It's very cool to the touch. Upon closer inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. This must be it then, the notched steel sword. Ooh, another corpse. Nice, retinal combat implant. What does that do? Critical hits awareness. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep the con, thank you very much. Okay.
Your wish?
Yes?
Perfect, right. Nothing there. Notched steel sword. Remember it correctly. Place the sword in the statue. The notched steel sword. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. Okay.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
I want to know more about the star map.
Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I remember nothing else. I cannot help you.
I don't believe that. Tell me what you know.
I shall not tell you. Our oldest secret, I shall not. Be gone.
I command you to tell me.
Never. I shall destroy you first. Die here. Remain forever with me.
Alright then. Ajunta Paul. Let's do this. Oh, taking out Juhani.
How'd you like
oh
that?
no. Okay. Ooh. I don't like that it does lightning with every attack. That's kind of annoying. Juhani, I need some heals here, please. Yeah. Like a lot of them.
Your wish?
You
Okay.
asked for this.
That is what a Jedi can do.
I like to think Juhani was just like, you know what? No, I'm going to just win this fight. Okay. So we're only like a couple hundred off leveling. How much are we off now? Oh, I missed a 0. We're 3,000 off level.
What?
That was pretty sore, Karth. Right, a couple of heals. As well use the med packs opposed to advanced med packs. I think the med packs heal a random number, don't they? No, they heal the same amount each time.
Yes.
What am I talking about? Heal. I was kind of cool speaking to Ajunta Paul.
Yes?
It was a little bit less than the dark side. Don't just go fully for power, or, you know, it might get you. It's kind of a one we've heard a few times now. But, yeah. Well, we were still stronger than he was, which I guess is something. Although, he was also dead, so... I mean, if he's that strong as a ghost, how strong was he in real life? Oh, hey, Shardan.
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Shardan, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, oh, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
You know, I think I'll manage just fine. Kind of you to offer, though.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
Yeah. I'm not giving it to you.
Need to do things the hard way, eh? Fine by me.
I mean, Shardan, what did you think was going to happen here? I mean, come on, man. What did you think was going to happen here?
That hurt, I bet.
I like how Johanny waited for us to get hit once and then just absolutely destroyed him. It's like, you know, so stay back until it looks like we are actually in danger.
Yes.
Ooh, she gets to level up. Nice. Skills, we'll get some treat injury and some awareness. And then powers, she's already fully up there. We get her force immunity, so she's immune to force powers. Seems pretty good. Yeah. Give her that. Still has to use it, but I'm fairly bad at using them. But that's okay. Right, door to the valley. Head out here. Right. Metal box? Nope, nothing in there. Right, there's another one there. Sith archaeologist, probably isn't worth speaking to. There's a couple of them around here. Oh, were we not meant to meet someone in the south here? Oh, there we go, La Chao. Hello.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
Oh, okay.
Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
I mean, here's the thing though. Kill doesn't work. I was trying to use that. You heard of Force Wave. It's a great ability. You should learn how to use it. Right.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the Holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
No, I'll be taking that Holocron back, not you.
You're not getting the Holocron. This was my idea. The plan was that I take it back, not you.
Well... The plan was that we both get the credit.
Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up.
Well... Fine if... wait, no. Then I'll just have to take it from you.
Over my dead body.
That is my preferred way of doing it, yes. Yeah, die.
For the Sith!
Just waiting for her to hit us and then Johanny to turn and just go for it. There we go.
That is what a
Moment we get hurt,
Jedi
Johanny's
cannot
in
do.
here. I'll have that Sith Holocron, thank you very much. Can we read it? Oh, we got another Verpine headband. Ooh. Sith Holocron. It's gotta be somewhere in here. Sith Holocron. Oh, there we go. The small crystal supposedly holds holographic recordings of ancient Sith, information that could be incredibly valuable. There's no telling how long the holocron has been lost in the area, nor how well it works. Okay. Fine. Metal box. Repair kit. I'll have it. And then into the tomb of Tulak Horde, which I think is filled with droids, if I remember what the guy told us, what Dak told us.
your wish.
Johanny, you seem to be very good at this. I'm not going to repair that droid, but it's good to know that's there. Right. I thought it was something next level. Nope, it still can hit. That's fine. What? I was thinking if I just ran really quickly, it might not be able to hit. Oh, there we go, Johanny. Straight in there for the kill. Got Tukata in here. Not droid. That's a lot of Tukata. Right. Force waves.
Is what a Jedi.
How'd you like that? Time to run!
clear that one out. Oh, we leveled up. Nice.
Rumble. Time
Dire
to rumble.
Toccata. Okay, one left.
Is what a Jedi can do.
Juhani just absolutely destroys them. Okay, well, let's level up. We got skills. We'll take treat injury and awareness and computer skill. And then in powers, well, it's time for Force Storm. It can do up to 60 points of damage. That's fantastic. And the only thing you got is if they make the save, reduces the damage by half. That's fantastic. I mean, Force Wave does like 20 something, 23 I think we were seeing a lot. So this could do 3 times its damage. Boom. Right. Right. Let's try it. Hopefully we're able to use it. There we go. And in tribute to another person who did one of these playthroughs, I think it's just die.
You asked for this.
Or like die, something like that. Anyway,
Down you go.
go watch Variax's playthrough if you haven't already. It's very good. Right, get some more lightning here. Right.
How'd you like that?
Apparently the dire ones are immune to force, but the small ones are not. Okay. More rocks falling. And the door I can't get past. Well, we might as well heal.
What? Sure.
There we go. Now we can get through the door. Ancient console. Well, I'll grab the corpse first. More falling rocks. Mandalorian battle armor. Nice. System online. System status pending. Continue. Access granted. Unlocking access door 44. I didn't do anything. I just clicked a lot to try and get it to advance. Okay. Sure. Noxious fumes surround you. Your party chokes and falls over.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Ern. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Yes, I've heard of you.
That's good. It's nice to still be the topic of discussion occasionally. Maybe there's a class on me. Maybe not. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him. Didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
What if I told you I was Darth Revan? You know what? Yeah, what if I told you I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
Okay. And if I pass your test?
why then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Okay. Well, obviously I'm playing along. Yeah. Go ahead, do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attack him together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Yeah. I used the opportunity to kill him and take his position. Obviously.
Correct! He was a fool to let down his guard. You will not make the same mistake, and the Sith as a whole benefit. You see, Mikol, it's not so difficult. Time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I take the reward. Yeah. And assist them. Although that's not really the Sith way, so I guess I'm going to say I leave the weak fools to their fate. That's what he wants.
Correct! The humans would no doubt just be preyed upon by something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say! We're not Jedi shepherds, after all. Sadly, Mikol, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
Obviously, I keep it.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Mikol. Will you look at that? Poor Mikol has gone and died on us. And here I thought he was good for at least one more. Well then, with young Mikol dead, I suppose you've gone and passed my little test, haven't you? Well, that indeed would be a first. I think you must have cheated a little, but there's nothing wrong with a Sith cheating a little. I'll keep my word. I'll just give you my tablet. Perhaps we'll meet again, Sith. That would be fun, no?
Hey, come back here. Come back here. Karth, get him, shoot him. Juhani. Useless pieces of... Right. Ooh, we got his crystal. We got a tomb we can open. We will do in the usual way. By slicing it open with our lightsaber. Tulak Horde's mask? Oh, what does it do? Stealth +2. Alright then, you know, it's cool seeing the item at the very least. Gonna take a while if you do that much damage. You need to do a little bit more. Be like a 20. That's a 0. Okay, that's good. 7. It's better than 4. That's another 0. Managing to miss a door. There's a 13. Fantastic. And another miss. Good. Another miss. 4. Inside the door was a clay urn with a Holocron crystal. I don't know if we've seen that before. Interesting. Miss. You know what? You know what?
Your wish?
Juhani, you're better at this than I am. Right. There we go. She gets 2 attacks, so it can do more damage on each hit. There we go. 1. Okay. At least she's hitting it consistently. Lay urn with a Bondar crystal. Is there another door she needs to open? Yeah. Well, there's no... Oh, she doesn't have security. That's why the security option's not there. She just has 0 points in it, while we have, I think, 1 point in security. Something like that. That's a double miss. That's not good. 4. You can do better than that, Juhani. Double 1. Okay. 10. 2. He almost shouted for the order while attacking a door. A violet crystal. Sure. Oh, purple lightsaber. Like the sound of that. Right. I think it's the second game where you get to choose what color... Like, it just says, what color lightsaber do you want? And it's just all sorts. Like, silver and things. Very cool. Well, they're interesting to look at. Anyway. There was another side to this tomb, wasn't there? Yeah, Shirax. Let's get him. You know, I just had a sudden realization. You know the die thing I was saying earlier? Where I was saying that this Variax character did it a lot? Well, this Variax fellow content creator, to put it in the weirdest way possible. I just realized that he was just doing the Emperor from the films. I can't believe it's taken me that long to work it out. It must have been 2 years since I watched that. Maybe even like 4 years since I watched that. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Apparently gas traps are very easy to break. That's fine. Right, let's head this way and leave. There was not really that much more to the tomb. I think that's everything we can do to get prestige as well. Yeah, we've got the Renegade Sith. Let's think. Renegade Sith, tick. 3 tombs. All the combat. And the interrogation. Yeah, and that's it. So, now we just have to walk back. I'm going to walk back through the center in case there's any events that happen. I don't know if there are. I think maybe there is a character banter section. Like that will trigger. But, yeah, I don't know whether... Yeah, I don't know whether there is any between Karth and Juhani. Fine. Right. Yeah, we could use the fast travel stuff, but I quite like the atmosphere here, even though there's like no music or anything. Kind of neat. Yeah. Yeah, I think Korriban's probably the world which is held up best over time. Like, in terms of design, in terms of how it looks. I think it's definitely the one that's held up by far the best. It's actually still amazing in terms of how it is. Like, some, like, Kashyyyk, not held up that well. Manan, again, not... It's a little rough around the edges. Taris, obviously. But, yeah. Korriban, still pretty top tier. Right. Uthar. Also, I think I figured out what, when I was thinking we could do another double cross thing, I think I had to lie to Uthura to do the next double cross thing. Because then I could poison her and weaken him. I think that's what I was looking for. Anyway. Hey, Uthar.
Do not forget our agreement regarding Uthura's treachery. We shall put her in her place. Should you reach the final test, that is.
Yeah, well, where do I start? I killed Mekkel.
Maybe it's better to say that Mikkel is dead, yes? Considering the circumstances, I am unimpressed, though you do now have one less opponent.
I killed Shardan.
Yes, so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your success now, was it? Not quite worthy of prestige.
Okay, well I dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yes, they are all dead.
Indeed. I had the caverns checked after you left. Well done. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, but actually, before we get to that, I know the location of the Mandalorian prisoner's weapon cache.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be?
On the ship.
How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts then. I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Sorry, there's more? It turns out killing all of the dueling opponents was not one here. Apparently I just did that for fun, I guess. I found Jorak the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
I thought I did bring back his writings. Maybe I never actually got them? Okay. Anyway. I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado, in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
And with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching.
What is
I'll
it?
see you next time. Actually, I'm going to heal first. Just another heal.
Ready?
Good.
Yes?
Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.